sure. Why not?
I'll be outside the BCSF.
Okay. All right. See you in a sec.
In a bit. Bye.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Sorry, one sec. Hi, babe.
Hey, Brian, it completely slipped my mind, but Gunnar Kane's involved in some election fraud, by the way.
Shut up. No way.
I swear
what
to God.
What do you mean?
He threatened the head of DOC that he would get all of the marshals to vote against her if she didn't vote for him or some shit.
What?
It's real bad. Go RPD, maybe. Yeah, real bad. I just thought
yeah,
to let
but
you know
is there any evidence of that?
I don't know. I believe someone's looking into impeachment. I'll follow up and I'll figure out more details.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Please do keep me apprised.
Not good. I'll let you know.
Oh my God.
This guy's so dumb.
That is.
He's meant to, be on top of all corruption. He's, just dabbling in a little bit of it, What can you do?
Oh my Lord. Is there a
Babe,
report
I'm grabbing
for
my
this?
car. I will find out. I'll find out all the details I can.
Okay.
I'm about to need Justice Gates and then figure out everything.
Oh my God.
Just fucking moron. All right, I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right. You take care now.
All good?
Never good. Never good. The amount of, what's going on with the statement about Frost isn't around or whatever? What was that about?
Oh, right, yeah. So, I was, did Frost let you know about this?
I heard some of it. It sounds fucking retarded. Like, who said that?
It is. So, like, I was speaking with, I was speaking with the justices and Michael whilst we were waiting for you guys and the LSPD to turn up, right?
Yeah. And
then they were kind of, I'll be honest, shitting on Frost a little bit, saying, "Oh yeah, Junior, you bottled it. You should have picked Pred." Yada yada
yada. By the way, you're so quiet right now.
Am I? Hold on.
Yep.
Give me.
Do you have any food, by the way?
Yeah. I got you. Hold on.
Was it like jokes or was it more of a serious conversation?
Honestly, I couldn't really tell.
I got you. Okay.
If I'm being honest, it was kind of tricky for me to read. If I'm being honest.
Who were the parties involved?
Do I sound a little bit better now?
A little bit.
Okay. It was the other mayor and Grayson and Danielson.
I got you. I mean, that's kind of here's the thing though. Frost is doing a significantly better job than Pred is right now, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, I don't disagree.
The metric, it depends what metric you use. If your metric is primarily the amount of cops, then obviously the LSPD is gonna get it each way of the time. If it comes to like in terms of like quality, the LSPD quality is utter dog shit. The best way I can describe LSPD is they're just backstabbing each other. Like, oh yeah. Like, I mean, I don't just say this, like I'm like I've been through the rodeo, right? One shift hates the other shift. They'll say it's one thing to Pred and then they'll say something else to each other, right? There is a general sense of let this guy talk, but we'll do what we need to do, right? However, those like fault lines, I can see them because I've been working with them for so long.
Yeah.
Right? So from the outside, things may look great, but that shit's gonna implode at some point. The thing is, they're mass hiring, brother. They're, I'm gonna give you perspective, right? Each and every interesting thing that's happening, people are coming to BCSF for assistance. because they don't even have the internal care or the internal knowledge. And you know, and I want them to succeed, right? But it's the makings of a very short-term plan, you know what I mean, sort of coming to fruition. And I think in order to substantiate the belief that things are great is pointed at Frost. You know, it's like, I'm great, look at Frost, he's not good, right? Look at our numbers, look at their numbers. Like, you know, I was told the other day that, you know, they're complaining like we got so many more cops. We're outnumbering LSPD right now, to give you an idea. Oh my God, we're outnumbering LSPD right now. Jesus. We have consistent mixture diversity of folks that are self-accountable. I don't even worry about it. Like, the thing is, Fred doesn't understand delegation, right? He wants to be the center. And the people that are sort of like, you know,
I'm buying this Stevie call. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie. Did Declan call you about the money that you wanted? Are you cool with it? Okay, cool. I will get it. I'll get it transferred over later today. I got a load of fucking money to send across to people, so I'll make sure I get that sorted. Alright, appreciate it, Stevie. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
So it's you know, it's the emperor with no pants versus a person that actually trusts his people. You know what I mean?
And this is part of it, right? I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
People say to me, "Oh yeah, Frost is a gamble," and I'll be honest, I don't entirely disagree with that statement. But
he was a gamble. He's a PPO for 9 months. But the thing is, the man actually has intelligence.
Yeah,
right.
This is the way I view it, though, right? Like I came in. I'll be honest. I was a gamble, the same way that probably Frost was, and my whole sort of vision was as the department grows and develops.
Yeah.
I plan for the county to grow and develop, and it can be a.
There's a reason everything's popping off up here. No one wants to go. I was just talking to someone down south, and it's like, I don't even like going to the fucking city, you know, or down off the road over here in traffic. So I don't even like going to the city. City is filled with a bunch of gangbangers and then cops that are gangbangers. That's what the LSPD has become. Like, I mean, we can't even look. LSPD is a liability to police work. And I don't mean the good kind, right? Like, you need your Carmines, you need your, you know, you need your Den Shosties, you need that funny, crazy shit, right? But we're not talking about self-aware idiots, right? Do you know what I mean by that? Like, they know who they are. I'm talking, we have people that claim intelligence but are actually brain dead, and they're all fighting for power. And it's but yeah, I mean, say what you want. At the end of the day, I will say this, that I do think that I'd like to see Frost more. If he is not around enough, he will not be able to make good judgment calls. That said, has reasons that he hasn't been able to be around, and I'm not going to hold those things against him. At the end of the day is the fact that the department is not only growing in his absence, but has people working together in his absence, and doing so well that every fucking thing, brother, they don't trust their own fucking command members right now. They don't. Brother, they come to us for everything. Everything. And it's literal childish shit. Like, just over and over. And you know, like I said, that's why if your litmus test for success is numbers, well, it's already a stupid position to begin in, because we're not looking to be huge. We're looking to build quality officers. Yeah, not ones that
quantity anytime.
Yeah, right? Just wait until some of these cops, like take Miller for example, right? He's always coming to us for help because he knows he's not going to get that from his own people. They won't give him the time of day. They won't, like, you know, actually look over things. or whatever, and they just won't. Nor do they don't look into interesting shit. Why would you? If you wanted to develop yourself as a long-term police officer and not just doing shootouts, why would you ever be in LSPD? There's no one there to help you.
But this kind of sums it up, right? He got the Archivist contacted him and he was like stressing out about it. Who'd he come to? Me and the BCSO. He said, "Look, Junior, I'm fucking stressing out about this." Okay.
Who did?
We'll go. Miller.
There's nothing to stress about. Well, so that's the other thing, is that these bozos like tried to tell him that he's gonna run the entire thing. Bitch, that's been run by an entire team and the marshals for like so long. How are you gonna get this guy to fucking solve it? The guy doomed himself on his own set of like, listen, Miller's a nice guy, but it's kind of like when you put someone like that in Ruby's, I'm gonna quote Ruby here. When I asked her, this is his own, you know, captain of captains, why did he do that? She goes, he's just an idiot. The problem is that you can either look at the idiot and say, good boy, or you can look at the idiot and be like, let me develop you and tell you why these things are this way or that way. But they're not going to invest that time. Unfortunately, Miller doesn't even know what he wants. I mean, I don't want, this isn't even about Miller. It's across the board thing, right?
Yeah, I think, I'll be honest, there's too many people like Miller who need you to essentially guide them and take.
No,
the,
there's
you must have,
plenty.
like, 15
Bane, Maeve, Stevie, Angel, like this Sparks guy, fucking cringe. This guy went and fucked off in the middle of a murder trial, right? And we're like begging him to come in to like fucking continue his case. Angel goes and spends fucking 2.5 hours trying to save his ass, and this fucking bozo goes and transfers. Like these are fucking, look, it's mostly trash, brother. You know what I mean? They don't want accountability. Fred's gonna pretend he leads accountability. He was talking to us about it earlier today. I like Pred for who he is, right? And I'm glad he's a chief. But you can like someone and know that they're not capable in certain aspects. He isn't going to develop these people, right? He's not gonna. You're not gonna get that in the LSPD. That's not part of the vision, right? And that's okay, right? But my point is that, you know, I wouldn't. Frost's got to be around more, but he's not around right now for very obvious reasons.
Yeah,
understandable reasons.
Yeah, I get. I
don't know if he's talked about it, so I don't want to go into too much detail. But
but yeah, like that stuff. And I mean, I'll be honest. People have said to Michael, "Why aren't you around enough? Why aren't you around enough?" And I get Michael's busy too, but him saying, "Oh yeah,
well,
the sheriff."
That's the thing that I was kind of like, I found a little strange. Resident thing of the 5 wasn't that guy getting a bunch of shit for like 3 weeks for not being around, and there was posters and shit?
Yeah.
So like, what's going on? I'm confused.
I don't know.
It's kind of like, it's a little strange to like, you know, go from that to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like there's the initial hype around Pred being back and loads of people transferring. And I think, if I'm being completely honest, like I said, I really like Pred, but I know over time it will eventually simmer down.
Yeah, you got to understand, people are trying to secure their own legacies too, right?
Yeah.
So,
anyway, I get it.
But what else? What else is going on?
How are you feeling about the Marshall stuff?
Oh wait, Archivist. What did you go to that meeting?
Yes, yeah, I was. What do you know about all the updated stuff?
I mean, I heard from Miller, but like, luckily I heard from Brandy too. Miller's kind of.
Not great.
They're very green. They're very green. So, what did you get from it?
So this is the whole situation, right? Miller called me saying, "Oh, Junior, I'm stressing out with these Archivist people. You know, they're messaging me about, you know, the mayors sitting on their hands over this legislation." I'm like, okay, let's meet up. Let's discuss it in person, because I don't know whether they're fucking tapping phones or what these guys are doing, because we don't know what the full scope of their essential power is, right? So we met up, and he was really stressing out, bless him. But it got to the point. I had a back and forth conversation with the archivist. I called him up, and we ended up meeting the actual archivist himself, I think.
Okay. I don't know if he actually did meet with the person. It's possible.
Do you think it's a dud?
I don't believe that the person who's behind breaking into our government is going to meet someone in person.
Yeah. It is
unless you're doing it because you're like, this is how I win in court by involving me. That's like the strat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
the strat is like, oh shit, I'm doing terrorism. Let me call up Miller.
But yeah,
and it's not because of him. It's because no one watches what no one's there to help. Brother, if it's so bad, we had a conversation both yesterday and stemmed in today. So dumb. Like, I sometimes wonder if some, like, to quote Frost, some of these people need to be sent to work for retail for 6 months. It's not that he can't be good. It's that no one in his own fucking department is helping him.
Yeah, like this is there's no.
But
there's no leadership there, right?
No, they're just no. So that's why it comes to us, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, why do you go to me and not the mayor of the South? Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know. Do you want filling in on some of the TRT stuff Chrome was asking me for?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
He called me up saying he's come in, very much so hat in hand, and he's asking for some money from the mayor's office to help basically set up some shit with TRT, and I'm like, cool. He sent me a full transcript of all the stuff he wants. I think it totals out to like 900k, which I'm happy to support with.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was basically like some car shit, some parachutes, and like basically a different few bits and bobs that they needed to get things up and running there. So yeah, I'm happy to support it. I think it's important for you guys to have the right tools, and like I mentioned to you guys, obviously, during that whole Darkstone meeting, Brad was very much so, waving his dick around, going, "We get paid $1 million a week." I'm like, I'm conservative with the spending to a certain degree because of my predecessors and what happened with them, and their spending habits. But in the same breath, I also understand you need to spend money to actually improve things and make sure things are ticking over.
I don't think most of us are really very money driven, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what people would do with that money. Listen, I have $2.8 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, my point there is, yeah, I'm not going to spend my own money on PD shit. This is not going to happen. However, like, I don't think, like, when we need money, I've demanded it from you, right? You've given it.
Yeah.
But, like, money never really, I don't hear people talk about money, like, ever. I mean, we did at first because you need a couple thousand hours to survive, to, like, make money on duty. You don't want anyone in a position where they're not making money on duty. That's just bad, right?
Yeah. But I was in the shit position at the time of
no.
That couldn't do anything else, yeah?
Of course, and that makes sense, right? But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think you got to worry about that. Like, no one's getting impressed by millionaires in a overinflated economy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no, like me saying like I've got fucking $8 million sat in the account. No one really gives a shit. That really doesn't mean anything to anyone anymore because most people have a lot of money these days. Like, yeah, it is what it is. The last thing I need to speak to you about, tomorrow, sorry, 7 a.m. UTC, Party Hardy will officially need to that's his 2-week period up of transferring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's not done it. He's not made any form of contact. Me and everyone in my cabinet have made every effort. He's literally been around and people have seen him, and he's just dodged all of our calls and messages like the little weasel he is. So I'm gonna need a bit of BCSO help here, and we're gonna have to claim that property.
Okay.
Because the guy is he's just a bit of a bum, I'll be honest. Like, I have no respect for that guy, I'll be quite real. Like, if I'll be honest, Brian, if the guy was using the property day in, day out, I'd say, yeah, you know what? Good shit. I'll drop the case, putting it towards a good cause. But he's not even using it. It's one of the biggest warehouses in the county.
That is going to be sick.
Like, bro, we're going to put a gun range in there, a burger shop, and tell you what, on Monday, when we do actually get it back, start of NAC and Army, we're going to do you think it's possible for the BCSO to help us out and I want to do a rage room event where people go in with a load of sledgehammers and just smash the place up to fucking pieces.
I think, wait, so you want to like rage room it?
Yeah, like properly. Like,
oh
rage room
my
the whole
God,
thing,
yes.
bro. And we'll get like an artist there performing like metal music. It'll be fucking sick.
Brother, that's going to be so dope.
Yeah, we'll head up to the spot now. But yeah, I think, I'll be honest, I do worry for the South a little bit next term, especially with Brad in charge and whoever's going to be mayor next. We'll wait and see what happens.
I mean, who knows? Yeah, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, who cares? I mean, here's the thing, man. The South is like, it's literally just gangbangers selling weed.
You know, like, this is the good thing about being up north. I've never.
Hey guys, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
You guys also drink 6 pints of milk a day?
No, I was talking shit about the city. It's all gangbangers and drug dealers.
I know, right?
Honestly is. Honestly is.
Yep.
Is that the Joker?
It is the Joker. Why so serious?
Oh my God.
Hey, why don't you guys move from Mirror Park and come up here?
What do you mean?
The commute is horrible. Do you know what? I do live up here actually. Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
You know
The
what I
house
mean?
up here.
I feel like you can't go anywhere without just people shooting out just like 5 times a day. It's crazy.
So true, actually.
We'll get into
So
it.
true.
I mean, like, why not?
Genuinely, I've never been taken hostage less the amount of time spent up here. It's so good.
We
Yeah.
was going for a
Do you
nice
wanna
drive
get
the other day.
taken
We pulled up somewhere and I got shot because apparently there's a bank truck nearby. And I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly that. I don't think even people realize that there's lives all over the place. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
There's a point in time where people be like, you know, hey, I want to shoot the person I'm intended to, and not like, hey, what if someone's in that thing? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess people are more like, alright, let's just shoot everything that moves now.
Yeah, unless you got like your gang colors or something like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yep. Well,
Oh,
anyway.
someone's walking there. Let's shoot them. All right. Oh, they were around the area. Not our fault.
True.
You know,
Oh.
that's how people be now.
Y'all could join New Babylon. Maybe, you know, tell them that, you know, the like the yokai version of it or whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you think they have?
No.
Do you think they have a yokai division?
No, but you could start it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could.
That is true. That is true. That is
We
true.
do.
I
We
mean,
do.
that would get us away from the whole plane chaos that's happening.
We do Blaine County racing leagues every week, so maybe you guys could, you know, help out with that and join in. We got one coming up Monday.
Sure. I'll tell people.
Allegedly, someone in this car really might like racing.
I hate racing.
Yeah, sure.
Holy
She's
shit.
addicted. Allegedly.
Allegedly addicted. But if you guys, we're doing. I think we got like a prize pool like 500k tomorrow. If you
Oh
guys
my
wanna join
God.
in on that.
Tomorrow?
It's like it's
What
all like
time?
off-road and like rally racing.
Oh, what time?
4 p.m. Eastern. It's called Risky Routes.
Ooh, I might have time. Yeah, I might be there.
Awesome. It'd be good to see you guys
Oh,
there.
yeah. I'll bring my off-road car.
Lovely. All right, Joker
Yep.
out.
Right, goodbye,
All right,
Joker.
take care.
Look at that. Look at that from the BCSF. Are you guys good? Like, it's so good, man. I'm actually so fucking pleased with how things have been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check out. I'm gonna go show you this. Have you seen the actual size of the property?